Hello, it's Rive Breezy here with Assassin's Creed Valhalla episode 55. In the last episode, we completed the last region, which unlocked this mission with Heyo. It says he has a letter. It's a little bit suspicious. Let's see.
Something for me. What is it?
Heyo's still with us?
Requesting your presence in the southwest, a village called Athelney.
Nothing strange about a summons for me, is there?
It is not the recipient I find strange. It is the sender. The letter is signed a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
It's King
Our
Alfred.
mysterious partner.
For a short time, I hoped it might be Basim feeding us the names of these targets. He seemed the most likely man, for a time.
Only one way to discover the truth. Thank you, Heyo.
If it ain't Basim, because he's hanging up in a dang thing in Norway. Eivor of the Raven clan of Mercia, the Order of Ancients is all but destroyed, and your good work in England are all but complete. One heathen yet remains, the Grand Magister of this contemptible order. If you wish to finish your work, come to Athelney in the northwest of Hamptonshire, and we will discuss the means by which you can find this last elusive target. Plus upon you, a poor fellow soldier of Christ. We got a new quest. Travel to Athelney. Athelney. Which is... I have no idea where it is. Oh, here it is. Guess I'll fast travel down here then. Alright, we're here, and then... I assume this is a trap. I believe the poor fellow soldier of Christ is King Alfred, which seems the most logical, I feel like. Who's this guy?
All right there?
Yes, hello. I do not mean to intrude, but I am looking for someone.
And who would that be then?
I do not know exactly.
Well, that'd be why you ain't found him. But you're free to pass the time just here if you like.
Thank you.
Just gonna take a nap. Okay.
These are soul cakes, love. Do you know soul cakes?
I do, I enjoy them.
They're small things, size of a lumpy fist, so they'll bake fast.
It's our contact. It's King Alfred.
And the butter, do I baste them?
No need, love. We leave the butter for meal time.
I look forward to it.
Right then. I'll leave you to this. If you need me, I'll be doing the washing up next door.
Quite a step down from your former work, Lord.
As their guest, I volunteer to help with the daily chores. They offer me a bed, I tend the cakes.
Do they not feel strange giving orders to their king?
They don't
Or
know.
do they know?
That knowledge would benefit no one.
I read your message. You went through a great deal of trouble to obscure yourself as this poor soldier of Christ. As I remember, you even sent yourself one of these letters in Winchester. A clever touch.
The Order wanted me dead. I had to be careful.
You said you knew nothing about the Order then, pled ignorance. But you knew everything. Their names, their schemes.
Would you join me for a walk? You look well, Eivor.
I am.
I can't attack him.
Wars have ended, and my settlement thrives.
The wars have not ended. You have simply stopped fighting. But men are brewing plots in mead halls and bedrooms. You will see.
And how are you, Alfred? Getting used to the idea of being unremarkable?
I am well. Better than I expected.
Let's just walk straight through a
In
table.
exile, I have found a
I can't do that.
somewhat nourishing peace. Each morning, I am awakened by the sun and growling cormorants. I bathe in the chilly water of the marsh. I eat from shrubs and drink from buckets. It is a good life. Simple. Blessed.
Okay, that was a very short walk.
I find it quite peaceful here. Calming.
I have traveled a long way to hear one name, Alfred. Who is the Orta's Grand Magister?
Tell your shadowy friends that England is swept clean. Your work is done.
You?
Grand Magister was not a title I desired. It passed to me on the death of my brother. From my father before him. Defilers of God's majesty and grandeur. I was their master, and I loathed them. With Goodwin, I set a plan in motion to destroy the Order from within. But my troubles with the Danes delayed that plan.
But your trouble with this Dane is what led to their demise.
You are Norse, are you not?
You have a good ear.
I owe you my thanks, Eivor. For that, I give you this. The key to my study. That you may better understand the good you have done. With the Order all but destroyed, you have made room for a greater idea. One to take its place. A universal divine order, inspired by God for the betterment of man.
With a poor fellow soldier at its head.
You have saved England, whether or not that was your intent. Now let England save you.
England is no more, Lord. You are the last of her kings, and yet you have no kingdom.
Look around you. God's works are wondrous. They cannot be ignored, nor resisted. In time, all those who accept God will flourish, and all those who defy him will fall away. Should you remain in England, you too will one day be her subject.
Oh, bloody crumbs! The cakes are burned. Where is that man? Young man, where have you gone?
Damn. That may have earned me a night of washing linens. I do not know if we shall meet again, Abel. God willing we will. As one lord to another, perhaps. I'm coming, my lady. I'm here.
Man, burning the cakes. So we're not gonna kill King Alfred. We get the key to his study wherever the heck that is. Probably in Winchester.
Key to unlock his study. Somewhere in Winchester.
Dear, oh dear, look at them little balls of soot.
Good lady, forgive me. I was lost in thought.
No matter, just let him cool and we'll begin again.
Direct me.
Where is King Alfred's study? It doesn't tell me. Is it the one in that Winchester church? It got locked after we exited it. I think I'm gonna check out that place. The old Minster. Why is fast travel unavailable? It's saving?
Play on! On their way, swear that!
Can't even kill the man. Unbelievable. Fast travel unavailable. Why? It makes no sense.
Ubba. So Alfred spoke true. May you join your brother, old friend, wherever he found his final peace. Rest well, my friend.
God! Lord Uda, you are free to attack Danes, Dock near Ufontaine at once. Act swiftly with the fear of God at your heart. Send word once the battle is won and Wessex is saved. That's a bit overkill. How the heck is that spear backwards in him? Can I not fast travel because this song is playing? Is that the reason here?
A moment of your time.
Oh my goodness, now he's got a mission.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis.
Everyone's got missions now.
A place of myth.
Let's speak to Hytham. We have all the orders of the members dead.
Did Basim contact you in Norway? He said he would be joining you. Yet here you are, and I have no word from him.
Hytham, this will be hard to hear, but Basim attacked us in Norway. Vengeance for some transgression of ours, imagined or real.
You mean you slew him yourself?
Sigurd and I, together. I know this comes as a...
I do not understand. Why would he do such a thing? He loved Sigurd, he loved you.
I do not
I don't know
understand
either.
myself. Perhaps one day we can speak about this with more clarity. But for now, I am deeply sorry. Here you are, Hytham. The last of the orders.
Thor's cape
You'll
cloak.
find King Alfred's among them.
King Alfred? Did our poor fellow soldier lead you to his hiding place?
He did, for they were one and the same. Our poor fellow soldier of Christ was the Grand Magister of the Order of the Ancients.
He turned on his own order. Fascinating.
Not turned so much as trampled. His devotion to Christ and what he calls a universal order set him against them from the start. With all sincerity, he loathed the title and the duty he had inherited, and wished them destroyed.
Wonderful. With his abdication, the last stronghold of the Order has been dismantled. All that remain are scraps here and there. And you, Eivor. Now that you have seen our enemy and you understand our cause, I wonder if you would join us. Become a hidden one.
Was this your ultimate goal, Hytham? A trial by fire? It is a kind offer, but I do not believe we fight for quite the same cause. Your creed demands that you keep your triumphs hidden. I prefer my glory to be in plain view for all to see.
If I taught you our creed, if you spent time with it, it could open your mind to another view.
Another view is always welcome. But to live without celebrating one's glory and honor and achievements is not a life for me. Know this. I would give my life in a moment for those I love and who love me in return. All here. Including you, my friend.
I understand you well, Eivor. Very well indeed.
This one begins.
So now what happens if we speak to him? Nothing.
I
We
have to
completed it.
Then go in peace.
I guess I'll talk to this
This one
guy.
begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away. A place
Can
of
I talk to Gunnar?
one
Between you and me, Eivor, always thought you'd be a good Jarl.
Okay. About your
About
wedding.
you and Bridget. When do you wish to be wed?
The sooner I can make her my wife, the happier I will be. But we are fine to wait until everything is settled here.
Enough waiting.
Let's
Pull
just
your
do it.
cords and cover your anvil. Let's get you married.
Wonderful. Shall we gather everyone?
Gather your wife and your courage. I will bring the people together. I am honored to stand before you, Gunnar, Bridget, on this bountiful day. To celebrate the strength of your bond and to see you wed.
Valka.
I am in witness of a love that inspires and
How come when we
empowers.
started that last area, Valka said that we wouldn't return the same way we left?
To you, my darling Bridget.
Nothing
I
changed
offer
that
this
much.
blade, forged in flames that burn as brightly as my heart does for you.
Why does he sound
A
weird?
blade as sharp as your wit, as glinting as your beauty.
He sounds like he doesn't know what he wants to say.
Sing through the air as sweetly as your voice meets my ears.
Dio, syd fi di'r caru ti gynnar. Dwi'n efo am lwcus bod fi wedi dod o hyd o ti yng Nghariad.
And I give you my sword and my promise that I will stand at your side forever.
Hyd fi wedi breuddwydio am ffewtio'n hun. A di so tawalwch yn hope a premonition.
I like how you can't tell what she's saying. You can pick out like certain words and stuff.
Tiw'r enaid fel dim arall. A dyn a strong a bwrdd ti gi. Mae'r calon yn hedfan dyr y ti.
Such poetry, oh dear. You make me cry, my love.
Oh my goodness.
Ydys hedfan efo'n gilydd, trwy bywyd and beyond.
I offer you this ring. And take yours in kind. I will wear it with pride and honor, warmed by the love of so perfect a lady.
And I gwisgo fe fel calon, adoration a ffydd and byth.
This is the greatest day of my life. Embrace me, my love.
With our couple now bonded in matrimony, now we drink.
Oh, why are we sneaking off with her? Dang, they're still going at it back there. Hytham got to say about this.
Customs in your country, Hytham. Something like this?
Like this in all the most important ways. There are smiles, cheers, and warm embraces. All that is needed, I think.
Gunnar, you old trout. You're a married man. Never thought I would see the day.
Or did I? And not for lack of trying.
Speak to Randvi, I guess. Or actually, who's that? That's Retta. Where's my actual girlfriend? Where'd Petra go? That's the Scald guy. I don't see her. There's Valka. There's the lady from the store. Oh, she's playing the instrument. You can bob for some apples.
Randvi, saw you looking a little lonely. Thought I might come and join you.
How nice. Are you enjoying yourself?
I am. I never thought I would see gruff old Gunnar so enraptured by a woman.
Enraptured by anything, for that matter. He's a hard one to read, but I am pleased for him, and for this day of rest and respite. After everything, a few days of feasting will do the people some good. They need this.
They do.
Will you walk with me?
Anywhere. Lead on.
Oh God.
It's been on my mind for some time. I am no seer, but I foresaw this day long ago. Not Gunnar's marriage, but our situation. Our success.
How do you mean our success?
I mean to say that I saw our settlement flourishing through our victories in war and in diplomacy. And from the day we set out from Norway, I knew that you would make a fitter leader than Sigurd. It was never in his character to lead. It was always within yours.
I see.
Do you?
You might have warned me.
You would not have listened.
Fair.
I do hope you see it now, in all that you have done for us.
Randvi, you and the people here have done more for me than I could ever repay. I am honored by your faith in me, and your confidence.
As I am honored by your friendship.
And I by yours.
How do you feel?
What do you mean?
Settled at last. At home in my skin. With nothing urgent pushing me forward. A strange feeling.
Yeah, we got nothing to do, really.
Wishes that Sigurd were here. If only to see how far we have taken his original dream.
Do not trouble yourself with Sigurd's absence. He is where he wishes to be, searching for a newer purpose. I have made peace with that. And though I miss him, I feel great joy knowing that he's alive and well, somewhere in the world.
And what about you? Have you found what you seek?
My place is here, in this settlement, by your side.
Did we ditch Petra? Screw it!
I want to say, Randvi, I love you, and I have for some time.
Then why'd you break up with
I did
me?
not pursue it, not wanting to betray my brother's trust. That does not mean I did not desire it. Does that surprise you?
Oh dang, we're back in the money.
Gods, I worried you saw me as a woman starved for the affection of her husband. That it was loneliness driving me. But it was you, Eivor. Only you. Everything you are, everything you will become.
Randvi, without you I would have lost my way 1,000 times. We can speak more on this soon.
We will. After the feast, when things have settled.
Good. Yes. I would like that.
Wild. Didn't expect
Shall we
this
find our
to
way
happen.
back to the wedding? Bridget might give another speech. We must not miss that.
About that, I have not understood a single word of hers since Gloucestershire.
Really? I find she speaks beautifully. With poetry, even.
Are you kidding?
Am I? Come, we should go.
Oh man. The Forge and the Flame. Oh. Yeah, Petra, we're breaking up. We can. The last thing we have is to go into Asgard. But I think I'll do that in the next episode. And with that, I have completed all of the yellow on there. I've completed all the blue. We just need to complete the red. So yeah, in the next episode, we're gonna go to Asgard, because that's the only quest I have left, really. Which is kind of crazy. Adjusted power level 90. We're only 330 something. What's with the weird camera? What is this? Are we triggering something right now? We're not wrapping up the episode? Something's happening. Just don't know what. Okay, we went to sleep. There's Randvi. What happens if we talk to Petra and break up with her? Are we still dating her?
Ah, I was just thinking about you.
Yikes.
Petra, it brings me no joy to say this,
You can't even look at
but
me.
it is time we end our relationship. It's not working for me. Not like this.
I see. Are you sure you wouldn't want to keep trying? Push through the doubt?
I'm certain.
I understand. And I appreciate your honesty. Now, please go. I like to be alone.
Rough. Are there like missions around town or something? Oh, you can speak to Randvi again.
Good day, my...
We did it!
I want to see the Alliance map.
We can see the Alliance map now, for some reason. Couldn't earlier.
I have changed my mind. Should we take this to your chamber?
Alright, that's gonna wrap up the episode then. In the next episode, we're gonna go to Asgard, and who knows what after that, you know? I'll see you guys in our next episode. I'm gonna go run around town, see if there's any missions, and that'll probably end it. See ya.